so what is this? This is when you're interviewing actively for more than one job at more than one different company. You might have an interview with one company on Monday and an interview with another company on Thursday, or the HR representative might be calling you up and asking you, hey, what's a good day to do this next step in the process? And then that gives you a little bit of power. So what should you do? Well, if you have more than one interview going on, it's really a question of two things. For one, it's kind of about managing the workflow. So you want to make sure that you spend time studying so you're fully prepared and you just knock each interview out of the park. So you can manage your workflow such that you have enough time to study. Say maybe you can space them 4 days apart. So you can spend 3 days studying for job A and then 3 more days studying for job B. Instead of having them like one day after another, or kind of like the same day where you get really stressed out and really nervous. So that's one obvious advantage to scheduling out these different interviews. The other advantage is that if this all works out correctly and you are successful throughout the process for these different companies, you can get to a pretty sweet place where you're at the offer stage for more than one company. And what that means is that you might be getting multiple offers. And if you do that, you can actually kind of pit these multiple offers against each other, and then you're definitely in the driver's seat. You definitely have the power here, and then you can actually get a bump on your salary and compensation before you even start the job. And you're coming from a very credible place. You're not just coming from, well, I think I'm worth this much based on my current job. No. You actually are saying, I have a piece of paper here that says they're going to give me this much compensation. Now, I really want to work for you guys, but I know that the market says I'm worth this much, and I have to feel like I'm getting a fair deal. So let's work this out. So it's kind of a finesse thing because you don't want a company to feel like you're playing them, and they could feel like that if you're just kind of a jerk about it. But you really have to communicate to them that they are your top priority, that you really want to make this work out, you really want this to be successful. And if they believe that, and you show them this other offer, they have some leeway. They always have some leeway. They can always knock your salary up a few $1,000s in most cases. I mean, at a top company, they always have some ability to do that. I mean, they usually have skilled HR teams. They're used to fighting a little bit for the top talent. They might not want to spend too much or to go all out or like get stuck in a bidding war. Although it wouldn't be the worst thing if they did. But they definitely will be a little bit flexible if you can come from a position of strength.